Those who are new, my name is Damaris Jenga. Thank you so much for joining my live. First, I want to say apologizing for those who are waiting for this live to start at exactly 9 p.m. But this is when it's happening, and it's because my Wi-Fi has just decided to misbehave. But we are here finally. So yeah, I'm so happy to have you. Let me know as you join in how your life has been. Thank you so much for everyone who has always been tuning into my daily videos and on the trip to coast. Yeah, and you continue joining me, so I'm very grateful. Yeah, so also allow me to share. I can see some people are trying to access the live, but they can't. Anyway, well, thank you so much for joining this live stream. I'm so happy. It's been a minute since the last time I did a live stream, and I'm happy to be back. So someone asked me if they can do a live stream, if I can do a live stream anytime soon, and I agreed to it, and I was like, okay, fine, let's do a live stream today. Yeah, so that's why I am here, not necessarily with so much to say, but for us to like chat and to connect, to just have a conversation basically. So that's why we are here for this live, as we talk about 2020 heading to 2021 and some of the things we are planning in relation to that. Yeah, so let me share the live. Oh shit, how is someone sharing a live? Okay, I found how. Yeah, thank you so much, Chris. Now you can. Chris, can you hear me? Thank you so much for joining my live stream. At least I knew you're going to join the live stream because you had requested if you can join. Yeah, and I'm happy to have you. So today we can have a one-on-one conversation as I get to maybe answer questions you might be having, as we just get also to know each other better and to connect closer and to have a chit chat and to know each other better, you know? Yeah, so thank you so much for joining. As you come in, just type in maybe a comment so I can shout you out or something. Yeah, but Chris, thank you so much. You've been one of my biggest support on this countdown to the end of the year. Every time I upload a video, you're always there waiting and always joining my premiere. I'm so grateful. Thank you very much. And yeah, I look forward to when we'll be celebrating so many milestones and we'll be like, yeah, we started this journey way back. Yes, and I'm so happy for everyone who has joined my live stream. We have Grandma Damaris, Grandma in the house, Jamaica watching. Thank you so much, Grandma, for joining. You have also been very supportive on my channel. I have been seeing your comments. Some I'm even yet to reply, but I'm so grateful for your support. Yes, and I'm also happy that you get to see another side of Africa that you did not know exists, like the white beautiful sands, you know. Raining in Jamaica. It's also raining here actually right now. It's raining, and yeah, rain is a blessing. Also, we are heading to winter. Or you guys, does it winter in Jamaica? I think it also winters there. I also look forward to when I'll visit Jamaica as well. Yeah, I also have someone who is always advocating I also visit Miami and California. Is it the same thing? No, Florida. Okay, I get it. I know, I see you love my comment. Yeah, thank you so much. I am so grateful. Like, I greatly appreciate your comment. And yes, I also understood why you don't share. I can see you looking beautiful. What drives you in life? What drives me in life? Okay, first, thank you for telling me I look beautiful. I think what drives me in life is being able to... Okay, like right now, what is driving me currently is being able to set things I have said I am going to do and being able to do them up to the last like point, so that being respectful to myself and to the things I have said I'm going to do, that keeps me going. But in other ways, I'm inspired by so many things. I'm inspired by other people. I also draw inspirations from my parents when I see them working so hard to bring the best, so I also get motivated to work harder. Yeah, basically that. Let me also know what drives you in life, you know. And Jamaica is in the tropics, means tropical island. But you also, do Jamaicans also experience winter? Because winter just began like in other American countries, but why would it not? Okay, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, we are surrounded by water. We are getting the outer bands of the storm. Oh, what? That's tricky. Sorry about that. Yeah, also, I don't know. There was someone else who had asked me what are my contributions in relation to end SARS and what is happening in Nigeria. And my response towards that is big prayer my big prayer goes to Africa to sort out its conflict so that we can also do everything we wish to do in relation to other countries successfully, also for other countries to be okay. Like, for example, this year was to visit Nigeria, so like when I see all those things that are happening there, it's scary, but we'll be fine. Lazima we give you the support. Thank you so much, Chris. I greatly appreciate. So today I just wanted to come here and connect with people. For those people who have recently joined my channel, I used to do lots of lives some time back. I think when COVID hit, I would do every Sunday. I was doing a live stream, and then it got now when the lockdown was lifted and now I could start traveling again. Yeah, but we basically used to have some very interesting discussions or about so many things till I think right now I forgot how to do live streams, but we are trying. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much. What are your 2020 plans now as we continue counting down to the end of the year? Now, for me, if you do not know, by now I think the people who are already here, you know that I have the goal of uploading a video every day. So until the end of 2020, which is a lot of work and which is a lot of commitment and which is a lot from my end. So, but I have to push myself. Grandma says, thanks for showing me Mombasa. Tell Yomi. Hi, girl. Hi, how have you been? And welcome to this live stream. Jamaica is just cooler in December to February. Jamaica is hot like Mombasa. Interesting. I should visit Jamaica someday. Naomi, what do you think about us traveling to Jamaica? Maybe in 2022. Anyway, yeah, welcome. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. I'm so happy for everyone who has made it here and being good. Glad to be part of this live. Yeah, I'm also glad that you're here. I appreciate. So there was a request for me to do a live, so I thought it was important also for me to catch up with people, and that's why I decided today, instead of uploading a video, we can catch up on a live. If there's anything you feel like you want to tell me, I can change on my videos, or there's something you also want to see, or just any request you might also be having, yeah, let me know. Yeah, let me know. I will definitely do that. And some time back I used to, okay, quick short story. Some time back, in search of watch time. So if you don't know, for you to get monetized on YouTube, you have to have watch time, and you'd come do live here, and maybe one person joins, or even times nobody joins, and you keep talking to yourself. So right now, being able to have people and not being in a fix that I have to keep doing this, I'm just glad. Good idea. Jamaica seems to be full of culture. Definitely it should be on our bucket list. For sure, Jamaica should be on our bucket list. Now that you're talking about Jamaica, is Jamaica a visa-free country for Kenyans? I don't know. I'm not sure. I will check. Thanks for the splendid answer. I am driven by the desire to make a difference. I want to air Africans realize that we can make global products, enterprises, and technology that can be used globally. True. Wow, that's a good drive in terms of what drives you in life. And of course, we have the power to bring whatever we have imagined in our thoughts to come to our reality. Then Grandma says 2020, it's a mad year. COVID mash up our plans. I was gonna wait to see what 2021 holds for me. All my plan is ruined because of COVID. We are so sorry about that. And yeah, COVID has really disrupted so many things, so many people, so many plans. But I think the best way right now is to keep on walking, whether you're crawling or something. Just continue figuring out. And I don't know why my lighting keeps changing. If this is how you're seeing it on your end, I am so sorry. I guess so. Most Caribbean countries are visa free for Kenyans or visa on arrival. Yeah, which would actually make it easier for us to visit Jamaica. That's interesting. Oopsie. Anyway. So what other places are you guys looking forward to travel? Because anytime I talk about travel, I can talk about it every day now, forever and ever. Yes, fuller cultures. I am from the city. You're from the city where there is no culture shock. We just do our own thing. Like, Grandma, what culture shock do you think I would be so much amazed about? Oh, this is Africa is in the live stream, and you come in saying you want to visit Rwanda. Thank you so much for joining my channel. Okay, my live stream. And Rwanda is an interesting country. I'm actually thinking of going back to visit and stay longer than the 2 weeks I spent there, or even maybe if possible relocate to Rwanda for like sometime. Anyway, I haven't said anything serious. Those are just random thoughts. Yeah, but Rwanda is also pretty interesting. I loved Rwanda. And even some people were telling me that I advocated for Rwanda more than I did for Kenya. And thank God, at least I also went to the coast, so at least I've also brought contribution towards my support for Kenya content. And thank you for everyone who has joined. We are just talking about this 2020 heading all the way as we progress to 2021. Yeah, so if you haven't known by now, I am uploading a video every day till the end of the year, which is a big challenge for me, like a challenge in terms of work, effort, and all those things. But I am in for it, and I am ready to push through till we make it to the end of the year, because 2020 has just been one of these crazy years. All the plans, like, I don't think there's anybody who has not been disrupted at any point. Felix, hello, I'm here. Hi Felix, I hope you are well. Welcome, thank you so much for joining my live stream. I'm so happy you're here. Yeah, so okay, the question I asked is what countries are people looking forward to travel to? Because on my free time, and I did this a lot during COVID time, the number of times I will sit down and start looking at countries, start figuring out how much money do I need to go there, even places or destinations, because I might not be knowing. Like, after we've talked about Jamaica is when I feel like, oh, it will be more interesting for me to visit Jamaica. Like, at times we fail to even consider visiting some places due to lack of knowledge of what that place has to offer. Afia, hey, good grave, I'm late. Apologies, Damaris. No worries. Thank you. At least you made it here. I'm happy you made it here. We're just having like a friendly chit chat. Yeah, as we talk about how the year is coming to an end and all that stuff. I don't know what would shock you. The thing is, you're gonna see people that look like you, or you're gonna say Jamaica look like somewhere in Mombasa. We got coconut, water, sugarcane. Yeah. So now that you're talking about that, another challenge that I have in store very soon is to go to a place where there are not many people of color. Maybe a place like Thailand or Philippines. A place where for me to experience that, which is going to get me out of my comfort zone, and just, I don't know, I love challenging myself. It gives me thrill, it gives me more reason to feel like, okay, push through for tomorrow, Yeah, so I've actually been thinking about that, because so far I've only visited like Africa, so I want to go like outside Africa. As much as I also hear about things to do with racism, not that I want to go and experience racism, but I am meaning in terms of I want to go and just have an idea how, like, for example, Mzungu has come here and they can be differentiated among everyone else, something like that. Anyway, thank you so much for being in this live stream. And yeah, I'm also waiting to hear you guys tell me things you want me to change on my videos. I know there are times I have joked with quality in terms of my audio. Also, especially in the coast videos, some places maybe it's windy, some places I used a different device which made that slight difference. I am sorry, but I am working towards making sure I bring quality content to you guys, and very informative content, not necessarily just you watching me proceed on with life, but at least from watching something maybe you can experience another life, or you can experience just something interesting. Or what we eat would shock you, because it's known around the world as very poisonous. We got vegetables, but you call it a different name from us. Ah, what do you necessarily eat that is poisonous? I've actually never heard that about Jamaica. I've majorly just heard about Jamaica in relation to weed. Google ake. Oh, ake we eat. Okay, let me do that right now. Hey everyone, Njoki Jenga is in the building. Yeah, or someone can also Google for us what ake means and types for us. I don't even know if you pronounce it that, but it's ACKEE. Mm-hmm. So also guys, after I'm done with my coast series, so if you don't know by now, I'm already back in Nairobi, but we still have more series about the coast. I'm going to, like, every detail you might want to have about the coast and about visiting the coast, I am going to make sure it is well covered as I finish the coast series. After that, I have another series that is in store and I'm really excited about. And I'm actually very excited to working on these videos this time, because they are pushing me out of my comfort zone kabisa. Keep going, Damaris. Thank you so much. Hello, happy rainy Sunday. Yeah, it's a rainy Sunday. Okay, yeah, so I was saying I also have another series that is coming soon before we also embark on another journey. Before the end of the year, I'm also looking forward to getting outside of the country. Maybe that would be in our December Vlogmas series, where we will see what country we are going to be featuring, what country we are going to be exploring together, and things you're going to be seeing. I also want to know, guys, what are you excited to watch? Like, what are some of the things you want to know, maybe about a specific place, maybe about Nairobi, maybe about life in Nairobi, maybe about in East Africa, because by now I have already backpacked the whole of East Africa, such kind of a question. As I await for someone to tell me what ACKEE is. Yes, I hope you link up with Erina again. Yeah. Chris, before COVID came, our goal was to travel with Erina, and we had actually come up with a plan on how we were going to backpack West Africa. So we were just awaiting May to come, and then we go back West Africa. But COVID happened. But now we can't necessarily say right now things are not yet. We can say things are yet to come back to normal in relation to you going just to any other country and exploring. Like the COVID situation, we are still in the pandemic. So once that is over, we'll be back on this road, and I'm happy you love Erina on my channel. I am going to make this report get to her. Yeah, she's a good girl. Don't worry. I think you ought to embrace more teamwork. Make use of other social media platforms and ask people always to give you suggestions of what they would like you to cover. For sure. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm telling you guys, I am actually welcoming ideas or proposals of what you would want me to cover. It is the national fruit of Jamaica, and it's born in clusters on an evergreen tree. Its name is derived from West African Akiefufu. Felix, can I ask, now that you've read that from Google, is it something that I know, or it is something I have no idea what it is, or I have to go and look at the fruit or something? Because did you say it's a fruit? Yeah, you say it's a fruit. if I know it in another language, maybe you can mention it or something. Yeah, but now I have an idea what grandma was talking about. Thank you for typing in that. Okay, so very soon actually I will tell Irina we do a collaboration, because we don't necessarily have to meet each other for us to do a collaboration. So I will definitely link with her up, and then we see what we can do. We don't eat bush meat, snails, and them crazy meat. We are funny in trying new food. African food is crazy. Hi, Man Lacking. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. It's been a minute, and yeah, it's good to see you here. Thank you for joining. I'm so happy you're here, and also you're reconnecting with other people. Yes, which is a very good thing. Welcome. So if you have like any question, it's just more of a chat. It's more of let's talk, anything in relation to travel, in relation to any question you might have, in relation to content on YouTube. Yes, I am here for all those. Yeah, I think you can even do a live stream together. Yeah, for sure. I think I can do a live stream together. It's just that I'm not I don't know if it's possible for me to link up with her right now. Oh, no, you don't know. It's only in Jamaica. Now it was brought it from West Africa. You don't know it. Ah, I get it. I get it right now. I get it. So I don't know if I get out of this live to go and see if I can. No, it's not possible for me to do a live stream with Irina right now, because I also did not set up this live stream to be a way I can make it that when you leave the live, go look. Yes, I will do that exactly. Mr. Musinguzi, hi, thank you so much for joining my live stream. When you see me, Irina is here herself, so she can come and hear the claims I'm being told towards her. Oh my, did I come hear my name? Yes, Irina, like we should, there's, okay, let me go in order. First, much honor for Mr. Musinguzi joining my live stream. He's one big celebrity of ours. And then we have Irina TL, the one and only, what? I forgot. International content creator. Exactly. Hey, it's been a minute. I have made it in. Irina, you're funny. She's collaborating with Eating the African Way in the village right now. Wow. Yes, exactly. So I have told you guys I have not set my live stream in a way I can even like make a call with Irina for her to join this live stream. I don't know if you discussed this already, but do you have a favorite place? Best place you visited? My favorite place, let me start. My favorite place in Coast has to definitely be Mombasa. Not Mombasa, Diani. And not even Diani, like Wasini. The video I uploaded on the day before yesterday, the one I'm talking about, is this the Maldives of Africa? Yes. That place, that's my favorite place. You know why? Because I love swimming. I love every water activity. I'm even like planning on learning more. So when I go there, I'm able to maximize on those. So yeah, outside Kenya, I'm coming back to you right now. We have Celeb Sam. Hi dear. Hi too. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Thank you. I was suggesting to Irina about something, but we'll discuss behind the scenes. Okay, that's fine. I will also I have just gotten the idea of collaborating with Irina, that we don't necessarily have to meet. Yeah, but Irina, I was telling people, because they asked me that if we can continue traveling together. I was like, we had actually planned on how we were going to backpack West Africa. We were planning that before COVID happened, but we are definitely going to embark on this once things settle down. The princess from the village, for sure. My network is poor, but I must stay on. Thank you so much, Irina. Eating in Africa where dude is so cool. Nice. Cultural places in Kenya. You take us through a journey of the 47 counties and mention what is striking about each county. The cultural zones can give you a head start. I will give you more data. Oh, that's interesting. This is Africa, says Wasini. Yes, Wasini, that's my favorite place. Yeah, I love that place. I suspected you'd say you love there. Yes, because I love everything to do with water. We have Miss Waweru Dama from Egypt. I love your content. Please break down cost of Uganda, Rwanda, and Burundi. Actually, yes, have I told you guys that I am finishing up on this series on the cost, and then after that I'm going to get on another series of breaking down in terms of cost, because these are questions I really get asked a lot in terms of everything you need to know before you backpack anywhere in East Africa and all that gist. I'm definitely going to do that. And then thank you so much for being here. And then Erina, we gone grandma, love you. Yes, I know you do love her. You made it easier to leave Jamaica for Africa. After seeing you in Rwanda, I loved when you did the spending $1 for the day in Kigali. I realized I can make my journey sooner through budgeting. Yeah, exactly. And I think at times I really enjoy doing this budget concept of travel, and even like this day-to-day challenges. As much as I told you guys I love doing challenges, but when I do these money related challenges, it gives people the perspective that, you know what, the place is not as expensive as you might have thought. Yeah, so I think I should also do another one for Kenya, spending $1 in, because especially Nairobi, that would be crazy. I don't know how I'll survive in Nairobi, but we can try and see. That backpacking is what I was discussing with Erina. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you say you'll tell me more details. That's fine. Chris says, oh yes, I fell asleep earlier because it was raining. Yeah, I think it's raining everywhere now. Yes, do one in Nairobi. It would be funny. Yeah, it would be funny because I don't even have an idea. I think that day I won't eat. Because it's already $1 to come from one place to another. Like, I'll just remain with 20 Kenya shillings, which is like $0.2. Crazy. Yes, do one. I will try. Even if it will be a failure, I will try. We love you. We'll join you 2021, God willing, adventurous. Yes. Anytime you come to Kenya, tag me along. I love meeting people who have met me online. I love meeting my subscribers. I love meeting people I have watched. And yeah, so I'll be so glad to meet you. Hey guys, I also look forward to coming to Egypt. You know, like, I think Egypt, when I was growing up, apart from Egypt and South Africa, those are the two main countries I have had people visiting, especially Egypt, because I'm from a Christian background, and my parents, and in relation to people and church, you'd hear people are coming to Egypt in relation to them, learning more about their Christian understanding, such things. So I also look forward to coming to Egypt someday. Hey guys, so I'm not so late. Haha, eating the African way. You are definitely not late. You made it here. Thank you so much for joining. And Luombo man, your tutorials are cool. Yeah, for sure. Do you do home cooking as a way of budgeting and going a lot of more places? Yes, I prefer home cooking. I prefer we cook, or okay, at times it depends. You can find that the cost of cooking is cheaper if you are more than one. You can cook. Like the time we were in Rwanda, we would cook with Irina most of the times, but other times, like when you're out, because you also want to try their food, so you also like eat there. Yeah, so it also helps on budgeting a lot. Cooking minimizes on price. Love you. Oh, we have Damoa, I hope I pronounced your name well. Love you from Turkey. Say hi to my fellow Ugandan, Erina. Much love to you girls. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate your support. Like, it really means so much to us. Your greetings are well received. More content per county. We'll appreciate, or per tribe, to learn other tribes' cultural and traditional style. Okay, let me read that again. More content per county. Yes, per county, that we have agreed. And then we'll appreciate per tribe to learn other tribes, cultural and traditional style. Yeah, I will see how I can bring that to life for sure. Hope all is good. So you do feel sleepy when it rains? Of course, everyone feels. You don't feel sleepy when it rains? Ayan, hey, hello my friend. Hello, Karibu. I see even someone. I'm well, my bro. Okay, fine. Those are you guys saying hi. I liked 2020 overall. I don't know if it's because I grew an year older, but my eyes were okay, and I was more successful too. It's okay. Wow, that's good. And that's why they say just because necessarily this side of someone else is not going well does not necessarily mean everyone else. I also have had so many wins this 2020. Like, for example, being able to set my goals earlier this year, and like, for example, at the moment when we met with Irina, all these things that happened before COVID came, my year was just going so well. COVID came, I also got a chance to chill down, think through life, and be like, is this the life you necessarily and you truly want? And it was more of, yeah. And then Irina is asking me, how is your countdown, girl? My countdown is, it's not been tricky because I thank God at least I have content, because I had gone backpacking in the coast for a month. And actually, let me get to you, Irina, this message. Many people have said I should take you to coast, so you better come back, because you have not explored Kenya if you have not visited Mombasa. Okay, Irina? Now, Miss Mukali, hey, how are you? Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Yeah, we're talking about 2020 in relation to travel and all that gist. Yeah, so the countdown challenge has been interesting in terms of YouTube. I proceeded so well. I now have a manager who's keeping me in charge and making sure I upload a video, Anyway. Damaris, I remember we met in Uganda with Rak Ghana and Irina TL. Hope you remember. That was so silent. Wait, we did meet in Uganda at their place. I think I do remember, but I didn't know you have a channel. Did I know you have a channel? Because Irina tells me you are collaborating. Yeah, go back to Kenya. Oh, yes, for sure. You need to come back to Kenya. And another message I have received about you, that you also need to learn how to swim, and then you come, so then we go. Yeah. And tag Mr. Musinguzi along. Maybe instead of checking out each tribe's culture, you can do tribes that have similar cultural practices and share stuff. Yes, in common. Like the Luyas in Kenya with PC in Uganda, etc. Yeah, that's actually doable. Yeah, like when you say it that way, that actually makes a lot of sense, because it would be tricky for me to even be able to get all the 47 tribes. But if I do, like, in terms of communities and in terms of like groups, like, and then I can just mention like what represents that sort of tribe and culture. Perfect idea. Thank you. And I'm more responsible this year. My mom is away, so I had to learn to cook. Half my meals were disgusting, but I feel like a master chef now. Wow, great! That is called celebrating small wins, which is a very good thing that we at times we fail to do. Because if you notice, you will realize that most of the time you're always complaining about things we don't necessarily do. But that's so good of you. Kudos. Keep up, continue in that same spirit. Yeah, so thank you guys for joining my live stream. Like, I'm so happy to have you here. I'm trying to fit into a tribe, taking notes of them, so when I'm asked what tribe I'm from, I'll pick one from Kenya. Yeah, so I can even give you my tribe. Yeah, can I give you my tribe? If you're just looking for a tribe to associate yourself with, I can give you my tribe, and then you can be like, I am Damas tribe. If you're interested, I'll tell you about it. I'm trying to, okay, yeah. No, I don't. Should I get checked up? Psychological checkup. Okay. Really? Yeah, so if you want a tribe to associate yourself with, you can be a Maasai like I am. You can be a Kikuyu like I am. Yes. I'm Meru. I have no choice. I married Meru. Yeah, so like for this is Africa, he's Meru. Yeah. So let me also ask Afia, why do you feel like you need a tribe to associate yourself with? What's your schedule looking from the time you wake up to the time you close your eyes to rest? That's an interesting one. Let's first welcome Darion. Hi, welcome Darion. So happy to have you in this live stream. Now, the question is, what's my schedule? Like, all my days, I'd say, are so different. All my days are so different. Like today, as we're talking right now, I woke up, I slept yesterday at 4 a.m. I woke up today by 8 a.m., started preparing, getting ready to travel to come back here. And then, so the whole day I have been traveling. Right now, I'm doing the live. Whatever time I will sleep tomorrow, like my schedule, it will depend with what time do I need to continue editing. Am I going to be shooting? Am I going to be visiting places? Do I have a meeting? So based on all those factors, I have to figure out things. But all those keeps changing. There was a time in my life where I used to work at night only. I will work during the day if I have meetings during the day, because if most of the things I can do, like my research, like even so like freelance gigs, like editing and all that, I can do them at night. So I'd find myself at night, but I just realized it's not a good system. So that's why I'm trying to operate normal times. Yeah, so at the moment, ever since I came, when I left for Coast, is when that system changed, because every day I had to be up before 7, and I already have like a schedule of what is happening that day. Go explore, come back in the evening. I'm so tired. If I needed to upload a video or something, like all that. So I'd say it's so different. All my days are way, way different from each other. My thoughts are exposed. I truly think that's the case for me. You mean the pattering of the rain? I don't happen to. Ooh, interesting. You're welcome. I'm going to invite you and taste the meal. Okay. I'm a Masai now. Number one believes me. No one believes me. Yeah, you are a Masai now. You should come and try our ugali. Yeah. So actually, let me ask you guys, now that we have like a good portion of people who can vote, there's still this debate that goes on a video that we shot with Erina and next Rwanda about the differences between Uganda, Kenya, and Rwanda. And one of the main things that came out is that Erina is merciless. Erina is, don't tell her I said this, okay? But Erina is so merciless when it comes to saying how Kenya has no food. My God, she has no filters. She'll just say, you know, Kenya, no food. I will die there hungry. So you always have that debate of, is it true? And then you're talking about eating the African way. You're saying you have won in that aspect of food. Anyway, this has been a year all right in Africa. Yeah, so that's why I'm actually praying for other African countries to have like peace, you know. Damaris, I missed the question, sorry. Is it true? The question is it true that Kenya has no food compared to Uganda? If you have an idea of what Ugandans eat, I see why I really need that checker. Okay. Because I tracked my great-grandfather's parents from the time they came to Westmoreland, Jamaica, from Nigeria. Then I realized they came from a Maasai Nilotic tribe in Kenya. Nice! That's interesting. So as I've told you, I am a Maasai, so we are same tribe. You look like a Maasai, Damaris. I have cousins who look like you here in Jamaica. Yes, I am a Maasai. I am a very, very true Maasai. Yeah. So if you're wondering, yeah, I'm a half tribe of Maasai and Kikuyu, which is interesting. I love it. Where my love for being both tribes came in is because I know also Kenya has a lot of things to do with tribalism. So me being born in two different tribes, it makes me feel like I'm not tribal, if you get what I mean. Yeah. But anyway, above everything, let me say, like the Rwanda people, we are all one. If you want to see food, come to Uganda. Okay, eating the African way. Okay, I came to Uganda. Yes. I think Uganda has more foods. The Oluwambo, Posho, Matoke. It's exactly. You know, this is what happened. Let me explain my case. I've actually never explained my case, what caused Erina to feel like Kenya has no food. So for me as a Kenyan, or for me as Damaris, I don't stay, which is not very healthy. Just like so many, let me say average Kenyans, it does not take more than 2 days if they've not eaten meat. And it's because, what else are you eating? Like, the meal has to have meat. So for Irina, she was like, this is to mean you do not have more food. You have nothing else to eat. That's why all you people end up eating meat. And also for us, meat looks like this special meal, like good meal. So every time I was just like, Irina, today you're going to eat this. It had to have meal. So for her, she was feeling like, Damaris, you guys do not have different food. Another thing she complained a lot about is that our food is so dry. It has no soup. Like, how are people eating nyama choma and ugali? So it was interesting. Yeah, so that's why I think it's important to travel. You see so many things. Like for them, even what we call matoke here is not what they call matoke there. It's interesting. I think Kenya has a lot of food, but so Kenya, I guess, puts so much importance on both ugali ugali and nyama choma. It seems more like a trend. I know personally Kenya has a lot to offer as far as food. Kenya has few different foods, but Uganda has plenty. Exactly. After I went to Uganda, I actually agreed to eat. In terms of, they have more variety of food. Thank you. We have a lot in Uganda. Yeah, you have. I agree to that. I do not disagree. So apparently when I agreed in that video with people in the comment sections are like, Damaris, why are you doing this to Kenya? I'm like, okay, I agree. Kenya has more types of food. Manla, go and Arena and eating the African way, they will show you different meals in Uganda. Like for them, even in like one sitting, they don't just eat ugali, skuma. Like for us, Kenyans, you can just eat ugali, skuma, and then that's it. Or ugali, skuma, and meat. For them, it has to be, I don't know, matoke, I don't know, beans, like 5 or 6 types of meal in one dish, which is crazy. I respect the people who cook there. Erina, today I have exposed you with no chills. I have exposed you, Erina, in your absentia, and I am so happy. Will Dama being one of them. Or with Dama being one of them. They have the Rolex. Okay, yeah, but I think the Rolex is overrated when we think about it. I took the Rolex and I was like, why was this thing being so praised so much? The Kumba guy, hi, thank you so much for joining my live stream. Kenya has a lot of food. It's just the cooking methods which are different from Uganda. That is Thomas. Thank you so much. I think so. Maybe. Just maybe. Yeah. But okay, I also agreed to that fact because I also at times struggle in figuring out what I am eating. Talk about spotty internet. I may be offline for now. It's okay, no problem. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Also, this was not one of those very long live stream. I just wanted to come here, chit chat, and then we catch up and we call it a day as we look forward to the continuation of the end of 2020. Yeah, she said she has spotty internet. So I have taken in your requests. Ngofa, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. How's the weather? The weather right now, it's not as cold where I am right now, but it's raining. It's more it's between a drizzle and a rain. So did I just say a rain? But yeah, it's between drizzling and raining, somewhere in between. That's how the weather is right now. And of course it's at night if yeah, because I also know we have many people who are not from Africa. Yes, right now it's 9:50 p.m. here in Kenya, Africa, Nairobi. Yeah, Kenya has food, but food much meat. Yes, like yes, Edina, yes, thank you. For the first time in my history that Irina has admitted to the fact that Kenya has food. Moment of silence for that. Anyway, I'm joking, but yeah. And in Kenya, more types of foods are found in the coast, but in Western, it's predominantly ugali, so to Nyanza and some part of the Rift Valley. I totally agree. Yeah, I totally agree. I'm hoping to see it in the African way. Show me the food in Kenya. Yes, actually, Erina, come, I take you to the coast. You will experience more different meals. And if you didn't watch my yesterday's upload, Erina, this is specific, like this is me plugging you to go and watch that video, because there's a place I actually ate and I actually told you about the food there. So go check that out and you will see that we have different food. Hi, Elvis Derry is in the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so much humbled. Sizzles Diaries, thank you so much. Like you guys don't want to know how grateful I am that you have joined my live stream. I hope to see it. Okay, he will show you the foods, yeah, for sure. Welcome, 2:51 p.m. in North Carolina. Come and see. Hi, come and see. Thank you so much for being a good one here on my channel. Yeah, get the likes up. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Yeah, sure, Damaris has to come back and also taste the African way. Actually, guys, I did not explore Uganda as much as I wanted, because our strategy was first we proceed on with the East Africa, and then on my way back I will explore Uganda more. But who was COVID, I didn't go through Uganda. And thinking about that, I even left some of my clothes in Uganda. So next time I'm coming, no packing, no nothing. I will show you how to go to Uganda with no packing video. Anyway, I'm joking, I'm just joking. Let's see, Chris chipping in and out. I suppose it has to do with the weather. It's just one drop of rain and we are doomed here live. Yeah. Okay. Hello, my sister. Yes, I'm very proud. Hello, thank you. The king of YouTubers is here. I know, Manila King. Thank you. What's your favorite Kenyan food? Of course, I don't even have to say it. Joseph, thank you for asking me the question. Okay, thank you for asking me the question, because I don't even have to say it. Anything that has meat is my favorite Kenyan food. Anyway, yeah, I love nyama choma a lot. Not as much though. But today I ate pork nyama choma and it was so good. So I love nyama choma. I love meat. Let's just say I love meat. I love chicken. I love fish. Fish not as much. But I love meat. Hi, I'm a first timer here. James, thank you so much for joining my live stream. Thank you for discovering there's a Damaris Jenga who exists on these streets of the internet. Thank you and welcome to my space here. I'm so honored to have you and feel at home. Welcome. Soon we will be in Kenya. Welcome very much. Definitely, if I'll still be around, we will definitely link up, collaborate, eat together, and have fun. Where are you from? I am from, okay, not me. Manlaking, haha, you're very funny. Yes, I love nyama choma, goat, and beef. Yes, exactly. This is Africa Relates. Thank you. Hello, brother. I would love to taste matoke again. Yeah. Fish, especially the coast one that's cooked in coconut oil. Mkungwa, mnazi. Can I tell you guys, I think the coast is where many people justify that we have different food, and it's necessarily because those people know how to cook. I feel like the coast people know how to cook way better than in Nairobi. I'll fight to stay online. I don't want to leave. It's so boring where I am. The live gives me life. I'm so glad that the live that the live gives you life. Interesting. I know you, but I'm also a king, bro, at Elvis Dairy. I love the nyama choma out of Olepolos Country Club, the best. Manla King, we are all kings and queens. For sure. Please come and visit. I'll prepare matoke for you. Yes, when you go to Uganda, matoke is like, you can just say, I want matoke and you get it free of charge from nowhere. It will fall from heaven. Anyway, about my favorite meat I have eaten so far, I went to Malindi and a friend of mine was preparing nyama choma. That nyama choma, I could almost order it from Malindi to here, just that it's impossible. Yeah, the life gives me life. Yeah, I tell you, people know how to run things. How was your day, man? Lucky. Yeah, we're waiting to hear. So I'm also waiting for more updates in terms of anything you'd also want to see changed in the videos. Yeah, and also let me mention it here, Elvis, they really have been MIA, and I'm so happy to see you on my live stream. Share the stream. Okay. Yeah. How was your day? Okay. Yeah. Wish you I make it there someday. Yeah, we shall visit all these places, and that's why one of my goal is to help as many people be able to meet their travel goals as much as I can, as I'm also chasing my travel goals. Like, we can do this, all of us. Yeah, so that like next time we are here, we are talking about how I went to Uganda, the matoke tasted like this. I don't know, eating the African way gave me a different type of matoke. It was like, it becomes more interesting and we enjoy life more. Elvis Dere, are you in the live stream? I move away, but now I see your name. Yeah, I think Elvis is still here. Long time not talk, hoping having a good time. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Elvis has just been MIA, which is, we can forgive you. God has the plan, and soon he will lay it to you. For sure. Yeah. As Damaris continues to bring you hacks. I'm here. Would you do a step-to-step one day on how to budget for traveling? Yeah, that's perfect. A day today on how to budget for traveling. I will definitely do that. Let me actually write that down. Okay, so I don't know how you guys are going to see the weirdness of me running away, getting a paper. So we talked of day-to-day budget, travel. And then there was the request of me, man, lacking, is it possible for someone to survive in Nairobi with $10, with $1 like this? Like in Nairobi with activities, is it possible? My day was busy marketing myself to be voted in the Niger Boy giveaway. Yes, so you guys, Man Lacking has made it to the Niger Boys giveaway. If you don't know, the Niger Boy is a travel content creator, and he was giving away a trip to Dubai, and Man Lacking made it to the top 5, so you guys can go vote for him. Yes, and also vote for other people. There are more people. At this point, I just don't even know who I'm supposed to be marketing for, because I have like some of those people are my friends. Thank you so much, Grandma. Yeah, so the matoke they eat in Uganda taste different with the ones cooked in Kisii. Yeah, it's way different. Yes, Elvis, okay, a long time, but we don't have to. Happy to see you in the live stream. I have been undercover this month. Yes, happy to see you too, Grandma. Yes, you have been undercover. Yes, man, lucky all of us do count 9-2. Okay, who is Grandma here, please? Oh, yeah. Dainty calls herself grandmother, and that's the word we refer her to. I like these types of things. Okay, you will see more of them. Damaris Jenga, you need 900 subscribers. I can see your hard work. Keep moving. Thank you, Elvis. We will be together here celebrating the 100 subscriber. It's here very, very soon. The live is cool. Dama had been away from the live stream thing for a while. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's never. Maybe in Kibandaski. But you see, man, lucky, I'm not necessarily just talking about eating. I should spend only 100 Kenya shillings from morning to evening. I don't know if that day I'll walk home, or who will I find to give me a lift up to home. If I'm able to figure that out, I think 100, I don't know. I'll see. I'm a Jamaican 15-year-old grandma. I subscribe to a lot of content creator in Africa. They're good vibes, young people. I don't post on IG. I just follow people I love with positive vibes. Thank you so much for the shout out. Host, you're welcome, man. Lacking. Did you just call me host? Anyway, you're welcome. Yeah. So we are also gathering up more ideas, and there was a request for me to give a perspective of what the 47 tribes in Kenya or cultures in Kenya entail. Yeah. Oh, and I just received a super chat. Get the link, the like up, and share her out. Thank you so much. This is Africa. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate. Dama, unless you walk back home. It's crazy to walk back home. Unless I'll walk. It's crazy. I'll try hitchhike that day and see if it's possible. I can actually try hitchhiking. Thank you so much for the super chat. This is Africa. It does support my channel big time. Didn't know she used to do lives. I'm 3 months new to her. Yeah, I think I tried to explain to you my series with the live streams before, sometime back last year, before I got monetized. There was times you would come here to do live streams so you can gain watch hours. And then that series ended. COVID came. I came up with this series where I used to do a live stream every Sunday evening. Like I'd get a topic, we'd talk about different like topics. When COVID situation was like serious, every Sunday I'd come up with a topic, we'd talk about it. Yeah, so after we embarked, lockdown was lifted and everything, I terminated that whole story of live stream, and now we are here with another one today after such a long time. I am so happy that you made it here. I'm so happy, guys. Thank you. She used to. Yes, I used to. I have explained that story of how I used to. Yay! And today we just got a live. Today we got a super chat, which is something good. Dama, I want to try hitchhiking. Yes, King. I have never hitchhiked. I keep joking about hitchhiking. I keep joking about it. I'll try and see. I'll try and see. For sure, it's not as scary because if someone doesn't give you the lift, they just didn't give you the lift. I love it. She's cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I will see if I can try. But you know, Nairobi people are, I don't know, people just live their lives. Don't hitchhike. Don't hitchhike. Okay, I can do it for the experience too. I can do it for the vlog as well. I can do it for the challenge of trying to survive in Nairobi with 100 Kenya shillings, you know. And then what will I eat that day? Maybe unless I buy noodles and cook noodles. But I have already done that when I was in Rwanda, so I should not necessarily repeat that. I can buy an egg. I can buy an egg and I don't know. For breakfast, I can use 15 bob maybe, because that's the coffee that normally comes, I don't know, with sugar. I've never had that. Okay, we will see. I can't now also start detailing how that video is going to be right now. How do you pack your things when traveling? That's a problem for me. Do you use a backpack, handbag? Yes. Actually, I do have a whole video on me backpacking. Not backpacking, on me packing and everything, which I don't know how I can make it get to you, but I will share on my community tab. Thank you. I will share on my community tab. You will see that. That video I normally carry a bag, just any bag. I'm from traveling right now, so I can get my bag right now. It's just like there. It's seeing me. Wow, what did Miss Mikali say that I missed? That Manla King is laughing about. Oh, yeah, greetings. Okay, so yeah. So what items of clothing, electronic do you prioritize in your travel? So I actually normally have a whole list, which I don't know if it's this one. No, it's not the one. I normally have a whole list of things I should carry. So I am a minimalist packing when it comes to me and travel, because when I'm backpacking, of course, I don't want luggage and all those things. Irina can do a lot of packing, and then once in a while I can borrow a jacket and cover up. Anyway, I'm just exposing myself here. But what I basically do in terms of clothes, one, I just carry the basic, like maybe 2 or 3 pants, some dresses, like this dress I'm wearing is very light, so it's a backpacking necessity for me, because that I can always have it every time wherever I'm going. And then another thing, in terms of electronics, I actually do not carry my laptop when I'm traveling. Today is when I've carried this like short trip I have gone, is when I have carried my laptop for the first time, and it it was like a lesson for me also to learn how to travel with a bag, not with a bag, with a laptop. And it starts raining, I'm like, oh my god, my laptop, and then all those things. But yeah, so my electronics necessity is a power bank, a hard disk, a charger, and what other electronic? Yeah, just a USB for my, what I'm forgetting, but I normally have, yeah, like a whole list. Now also follow me on Instagram. I can screenshot that list and share there, and then that's what I use to tick other things that are essential. I try and minimize like things that I carry in terms of my oils and all those. Like I have small packagings which I carry, you know. Yeah, 2 in 1 day. The queen of minimalist travel is teaching us a lesson for free. I'm listening. Oh yeah, I think, I don't know if Kat, you discovered me from that, but that packing video. Yeah, because in that video I like detailed everything I was packing, and then I also use the rolling technique when packing, so that helps increase space. Yeah, and then Medja is in the building. Thank you so much for joining. The African Traveler might be up for a collab for hiking. Wow, that would be interesting. That would be so good for me to see you execute it. I have also been planning to meet up with him, and it just has never happened. I'm going to look at the video. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to share it on my community tab, and then you can catch up on it. And Gatia, hey Dama, I'm following. Thank you so much for joining my live. I'm so happy to have you guys. So let me know, you guys, you know what I am up to before the year ends, which is uploading a video every day. What are you guys up to before the year ends? Yeah, because imagine just 69 more days. It's crazy. I thought I was the only one. I don't travel with electronics either. Yeah, I don't necessarily travel with them. At times, I normally have the need to use like a computer in terms of transferring documents from MCAD and all that. So I either look for, I never fail to have like maybe a friend who has a computer, so I'm able to do that, or I can go to a cyber. But with time, I will have to learn how I am going to be carrying my laptop. I have been doing the rolling technique for like 25 years. It is the best way to conserve room in your luggage. For sure, for sure. Yeah, that actually saves a lot of space. I'm making note of your packing formula, especially clothes. We'll follow you on IG ASAP. Okay, yeah. So for my IG, it's damarisjenga_. Yes, and then actually, guess what? This book I have right here, I didn't know this is the page I use. This is, I don't know, sorry, the exposure is so bad on your end. It's the book I used for packing and the list of things. So unless I read it to you, because the lighting is really, really horrible. Okay, there, you see, that's my list. So for, you asked for electronics. So there's power bank, charger, hard disk, notebook. Oh, I put notebook as an electronic. Okay, interesting. Pen, tripod, cables, selfie stick, earphones. Actually, guys, can I tell you a short story? I never knew that I need a pen when I'm traveling, like especially when you're traveling out of the country, you need a pen. At the border, at whatever, you need to fill those like immigration stuff. So I just saw one person, an influencer, who had screenshot what they pack, and they had packed a pen. So for me, a pen, I would put it far in the bag, like I'm not needing it now. So until that time, I knew, oh, it should be in my carry-on. And then, so all the time as I was traveling, I was like, you know what, I'm sorted in terms of a pen. Until, as I was coming from Burundi to Kenya, I lost my pen, and we are here at the airport. Is when the COVID situation has come up. Nobody is willing to share anything. Like, it was crazy. I remember there was a certain mama, I asked her to lend me her pen. She took another pen that was around there, and it had filled up. So she gave me that, and she took a distance away from me. So I took up that pen and tried to write with it. It couldn't write. I went and approached another person. I was like, my pen is filled up. But it's way better than saying, I don't have a pen, lend me one. Yeah, so at least I got some help. I'm making notes of your pack. Okay, yeah, packing lists are always good. You can have a packing list on your phone as well. Yeah, I normally also have another one on my phone. But I love this because I'm able to tick it out. And I am actually more of write down with my hand than on my phone. I actually write on my phone. I actually write on my phone if I am not in access of a pen and a paper. The handwriting, maze, Chris, I know I don't have the best handwriting. We are sorry. Yes, I'm making one as we speak. Wow, nice. Okay, then I can continue giving you more tips of what I carry. And then I have like a travel must carry. I have to carry my passport, a yellow fever card, ID, passport. Okay, money, phone, a small purse I normally carry, and then bank visa and spectacles. That is on must carry. And yeah, it has to have my phone. I don't know what size luggage to carry with though. Now, it depends with whatever you are packing and how engaging your travel is going to be. Like, for example, if you're going to be having to carry your bag most of the time, you have to make sure like it's as light as possible. So you better go with a small bag. If you're going for a chilling at the beach experience, pack your suitcase with all types of clothes to just go chill by the beach. Take as many Instagram photos, like also what you're going to the place to do should determine that. You lost your pen, I would have held down and fainted. Yeah, I lost my pen. I thought at that point is when I was like, oh my god, this was so crucial. Yeah. There are tutorials on YouTube on the technique of rolling your clothes for travel. It is invaluable. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And the good thing with YouTube, it has like everything. So you can basically learn everything you want. So in terms of clothes, what I don't leave anywhere I am going is a swimming costume. Because I know if there's water, that's not optional if I'm going to swim. Okay? Yeah. So every time, I normally have like a constant list, and then I have now my adjustments that I do as I continue. I'm so used to seeing you in and around water. I have to remember this side of Queen D, indoors, smart looking, also giving great advice. Don't worry, just for today. Tomorrow we are back diving like no one's business. I watched a few last month, but I'm not sure about luggage size. Should I travel with 27, 25 or so when moving to Africa permanently? Oh, you're moving to Africa permanently? I think my recommendation for you, if you're moving to Africa, you can carry things that you are sure you will not find here, and there are things that you need. So that's if other things that maybe you have an idea you can get them here, you don't necessarily have to carry them. Go light if you're just traveling. Yeah, but you see, she's traveling permanently, so if you're traveling permanently, you can do a bigger bag because you will use it as your storage system. So you see, that's why I said if you don't need to keep carrying the whole like even suitcase or bag, it's okay to carry what is sufficient. Yeah. Aish. Okay. Very soon, as one time we joked with Kat, is I should start a tutorial on how to pack a whole and tell you guys I have this course I am selling, blah blah. Yeah. Where are you now? Yeah, sure. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for your recommendations. I'm still taking notes. I hope I have not missed out on any other thing that you guys have said you are willing to see. I can't swim. Don't worry, when you come to Kenya, holla at this. I not only teach people how to park, I also teach people how to swim. Yes. And very soon I will be teaching people how to kite. How to kite surf. Is it called kite surfing? Is it called kite surfing? Okay, I forgot. Swimming is easy. Sometime back when I started YouTube, I did a video called how to learn how to swim in one day. Yeah, so if you also want that, I can share on my community tab. Let me know if you want me to share that video so you can get it and watch. This is South Africa. I am Jamaican. I have been trying to go light. That's why I want the Maris list. Start an account and use shop and ship invaluable service and ship. Yeah. Yes. If it is traveling, if it is traveling permanently, I also think it applies everywhere. Like if right now I have to travel somewhere permanently for like a year, I would still go the backpacking way because I don't necessarily need some of the things that I have in my life. If we continue like this, very soon I will start how to live a minimalistic life. That's what I thought. I need a bigger bag. Thanks, Dama. Yeah, yeah. You need a bigger bag for sure. Because yeah. But also you can consider this concept that Dishes Africa is talking about. I'm checking it out and I've never heard of it in my life. Yeah, you can check that out if it's a system in which you need to like ship your things instead of traveling with them and stuff. I've actually heard of people saying that, of how they come with things and then after some time, like they come with their things and then after some time, some other luggage they had left follows them later. How much money do you prepare for expensive or cheap? Mashup, thank you so much for joining my lesson. How much money do you prepare for an expensive or cheap, for an expensive or cheap trip? How much money do you prepare for an expensive or cheap trip? How much money? It depends. I follow my gut. If my gut tells me and I don't necessarily have sufficient money to go and try. Actually, I have done on a budget of everything apart from hitchhiking. So that's how I have been able, I can't say necessarily how much. Because I have also like come from like here and then I go to a place and then things start falling in place. Like I get support from people, I get companies to work with. So necessarily my goal normally is to take me from this place to the other. So if I have transport to take me to, let's say for example, Uganda, and to go and come back, I know I can tell Lerina to squeeze her space for me to sleep or wherever, and I survive. And then, that was just an example, not that it happened, but that's the bare minimum that you normally work with. And then when you're talking about expensive, I am yet to go the luxury way. So I don't know if I've planned for I don't know if I've planned for an expensive trip yet. I'm yet to start doing luxury content. I enjoy your videos so much. Laurie, thank you so much. Very informative and makes me think Kenya is the first country I will visit in Africa. Wow, yeah, you will love Kenya. Welcome to Kenya. You will love Kenya for sure. Hope you have a good plan and don't end up being scammed like those people in the Gambia. Yeah, I hope so. But Chris, I have a question. Good plan in terms of what? In terms of how she's coming to relocate to Kenya, or in terms to her luggage. Also, let me ask, what is something you wish to know before you relocate to Kenya? I was thinking we should also create such content because many people who are thinking of figuring out what country they want to come to in Africa, they have like some of those things that they want to know. So if you have like questions in relation to that, and I can see how I can convert it to a video. Just know some places the wheels on luggage will not work. Well, if your bags are heavy and the walkway are bumpy, then it will be a bad experience here. It is one of the best kept secrets for service and helps to avoid duty taxes going into other countries with personal items. Okay. Does it have a name? Did you give it a name? This is Africa. I'm going up to see. Oh, use shop and ship. Shop and ship. I'll also look into it. Shop and ship. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so basically in terms of the amount of money, I don't know if that answer is sufficient to the question, but yeah, that's like the bare minimum. Most of my trips I wing it. Especially this coast trip, that coast trip was a miraculous trip for me, and thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Anyway, yeah, but I'd say for like back by the time I was getting out of Kenya to go and backpack, what is it called? Like all the way trip to from here, Kenya up to Burundi, I didn't have, by the time I was leaving, I didn't have less than $300. Uh, Jamaica is the heaven for scams. I have my head on for this. Okay, thanks for letting us know that Jamaica too has issues. Yeah, and then please don't make me drown. Of course, Sankofa, you can't drown. How am I making you drown? Explain. Uh, in West Africa, the Gambia, there's many African Americans have been relocating there. So some got scammed. They know they have booked a good house or rented a good house, but on arriving, it's not there. Actually, yeah, I had actually noticed that the Gambia has so many people relocating there. Yes, even from the amount of content that had been coming from the Gambia. And yeah, yes, for sure. And people want money. You're welcome. Thank you like 50 times. Lucky thing I opened my mouth and spoke about this, or I'd never know. Yes, for sure. That's why it's good for us to talk. Thank you. This is Africa for the super chat too. And I hope everyone has enjoyed today's live stream. I personally have enjoyed. Yes, and I have a more interesting so I don't know, should I give you guys a heads up of what tomorrow's video is about, or I just leave it for you guys to discover tomorrow as we come to the closure of this live stream, unless you have other questions. And then we have Timon Vlogs. Do you have hard time with local transport? Now, yes, I do, and at times I don't. If the only time we really had a problem with local transport, I'm taking local transport to be public transport, it was in Rwanda, and it happened because I could not understand what they were saying, and so like I can't bargain. Like you see with public transport, they normally know you are a visitor. So the hack that I normally follow, apart from, actually the good thing with Rwanda, they can't hike their prices because they have like that swipe and go card, so like the prices are fixed. But in other places, especially like Uganda, yeah, so like they hike your price. Even in Burundi, I remember people, even in Mombasa, my own country, they would hike the price. But what I normally do is I talk to the locals. Like I figure out what are the prices before I even get there. And even to make it better, to reduce it being a luggage or a burden or a struggle or stress on my side, I normally find people from there who we can explore together if they are available. Yeah, and that's why I also try my best, if I'm available, to help anyone else who's coming to visit my country and is wanting to explore all those things. I try as much as I can to be available. Yeah, so it's apart, of course, the other things to do with local transport, normally the normal ones like delays, like at times noise, like honking, all those things continue to be constant. Yeah. Yes, we have enjoyed. The Gambia is like the Uganda of West Africa. The exchange rate is very good against the US dollar. Ah, okay. I will visit the Gambia too someday. I have observed, been doing so since last year, and it's such a pity, but scams are everywhere. You just have to be, yeah. I like to cheat on tests. Let me know what to expect for tomorrow, please. Okay, okay. In Uganda, you can try and borrow Erina's accent. Okay, I was coming to Kenya, but I chose Tanzania. Still love Kenya, especially village life. Ah, nice. Hey, Dama, Kenyan watching. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you so much. I saw you even followed me on Instagram. Thank you so much for joining. So let me actually tell you guys, I am over the weekend. I visited my parents and we had a really good time. I'm going to be posting those stories on my Instagram for those who follow me on Instagram. Yes, and of course I vlogged a village. It's not more of a village life, but more of me reuniting with my parents. But still, that is not the video coming out tomorrow. The video coming out tomorrow. Do you remember I told you my favorite part in Kenya is Wasini Island, the place where we went and tried. The video I said is the Maldives of Africa. So apparently after we went there, there's a company that saw what I was doing and they loved and appreciated my work. And they gave me another chance for me to experience scuba diving. Now, can we leave it at that, please? For you to watch the video and see how everything went down. Okay? Thank you. So that's tomorrow's video. Make sure you watch it. Well, I don't leave this life empty-handed at all. I have been 5 times wiser. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm so happy that happened. Yeah, also remember to turn the notification bell on. Just make sure it's on, and those two, like, what are they called? What are they called? Not apostrophe. My English disappeared. These things, what are these things called? Quote and quote on the bell. Make sure it's on. That's what I mean. After that way, she won't be asked to pay a lot on fare. Well, I don't. Okay. Yeah. I have a best friend with the same last name. He is infamous in Kenya. Infamous in Kenya. The genius for his name is Bethel Mbogwa. Wow. Chris, I have to study Tanzanian accent. Then, yeah, also, now I don't know if I should expose this or not, but very soon I'll be going back to Tanzania to explore more and the Zanzibar side. So stick around for all that content. You will enjoy. I love, of course, you guys already by now, you know. Wow, scuba diving, so brave. That will be good. Quotes. I said the remaining of the part, but that actually happened. They invited us for scuba diving and camping. So those 2 videos are going to, tomorrow it's going to be the scuba diving part, and then the other day it's going to be the camping experience. And then you guys can get to see how the scuba diving happened and how the camping happened, and yeah. I was going to the Gambia because of Aunt Juliet. I still like there, but then I love Africa on a whole. Thank you. Swimming lessons. Are you sure? Are you doubting my skills? Are you doubting my skills? I'm so good. I will teach you everything. I have a certificate in coaching. Yes, I'm heads up. Okay. The Tanzanian accent is simple. Just replace your R with an L. Oh my goodness. Really? Yeah, so my first time when I went to Tanzania, I did not have the best experience with Tanzania. Like, I got conned all my money, so I didn't get a chance to experience the country. And I think I should also share that story so everyone, as we travel, we can continue being informed and learning from people so that it doesn't happen to you. Yeah, so that happened. So that's why we don't necessarily have a lot of content about Tanzania, but I did visit Tanzania. And so that's why I'm also looking forward to visit the country again, this time the water area. Oh my God, I'm excited about that already, even before I figure out what days and all those things. Lol, just remember I hardly take taxis. The taxi men in Jamaica can be so creepy. I have to be making a plan to jump. Really? Really? It's that serious? Oh my God. Okay, Chris says replace R with L. Got it. I'll practice. Now you say I'll practice later. Oh, it's so bad. Seriously. I'm gonna practice. If you go to Moshi TZ, hook up with African Wolf King. Yes, I actually was checking out because one of my goals, as I've told you guys, is to look for a local, especially now it becomes more interesting if you're able to get someone who at least has an idea what you do, they love content creation, or they're just willing to meet up with you. So I had checked him out, and yeah, for sure that should happen. Yeah, I will. Thank you so much. This is Africa. You are also a very, very informative person. I am grateful. Like, you helped so many people out, which is so good of you. Yeah. So guys, okay. My first time in Tanzania, I got into taxi. He drove to fuel station. I purchased his fuel for long trip. He then drove to police station. What? That's crazy. Oh my god. I was thinking I'm giving Tanzania. Okay, but thanks to you, Dama, we get to travel virtually to a place we have never been. Yeah, okay. What? Are you serious? Like, I am surprised in that aspect. In Kenya, Mombasa is actually among the safer places in terms of people and even like crime things, even theft and all those things. Like, Nairobi is the bad place. So when you go to Mombasa, because most of the people are like Muslims, and most Muslims are like, they fear, they respect even like their religion and stuff. So like there tend to be more good people, or more people who are good, doing good things. So the fact that Tanzania is being called out for scamming concepts in the same, like, people having same experiences, not same experiences, but being conned or being scammed, it's crazy. But thanks to you, Damaris, we get to travel virtually to places we have never been. Thank you so much, also, Chris. Yay, Damaris. I love the heads up on the video. Yeah, I'm also excited for you guys to watch and see if I did manage. Oh my god, that experience made me nervous. No, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Now you are informed. And it's crazy that maybe it's so crazy that how Africa is so corrupt. Because if we were not corrupt, how would someone take you to a police for that same case? Like, for example, you see also the people who conned us at the border. The police also know those people are there. So like, it's something they do together. It's crazy. Yeah. Do you think about hiking Mount Longonot? Yes, I do. I do think about it. Though majorly, my sister was thinking about it, and I've begun to think if I can accompany her to Mount Longonot, so I might do that. No. Don't be afraid of moving to Tanzania. If you move to Tanzania, I will come visit my Masai lady, my Masai sister. I scuba dived in 6 inches of water. Memorable experience. Wow. Okay. Wait. The last time I checked, you said you don't know how to swim. Or how much is 6 inches? I might not be understanding how much 6 inches is. Because I know 6 meters. Okay. Yeah, Mount Longonot. The plan I have. Okay, I don't know if it is okay to keep sharing my future plans, but very soon I should be hiking Mount Kenya. Lol, 6 inches? Yeah, you see 6 inches, people laughing, that necessarily means it's a little distance. Yeah. So I do normally do a normal dive or going underwater for more than 6 meters. For the person asking if I know how to teach someone how to swim. Oh my god! Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you deserved it. You did well. You did well. And you said that the experience was memorable. You know, it's interesting. Zunaira, hi, thank you so much for joining my live stream. You are not late as long as you found us still in the live stream. Thank you for joining. But you got me on that one. You got me. Just 6 inches. Wow. Wow, interesting. Okay, yes. Especially young men, the 20-odd-year-old to 40-year-old taxi men drive fear in me. I go in older men taxis with pictures of their I think, what do you guys also think about me one time sharing with you some of my challenges with traveling? Like, I don't know, as much as you see the smiling, the laughing, the good things, the whatever, I also normally have like some of the challenges, but I never know if people are interested in just my stories without necessarily in just a story. So we'll see about that. If you guys are interested, I will definitely shoot a video, and we can also like start the conversation behind issues to do with also like especially females and how we travel and how at times it gets scary. Like, for example, how you even have to carry a photo of someone before you board a taxi. That's crazy. I chose Megabus after time. Unfortunately, the bus manager tried to drop me once they discovered I was foreigner. They wanted to charge for passing parks. Park ranger refused to help them the third time. What? Sorry about that. I apologize on their behalf. This is Africa. I saw many things on the ocean floor, small fishes and shells. Yeah, that was a good scuba dive. Yeah, we are so proud of you. Do you have a GoPro for underwater filming? Oh my god, imagine I do have a GoPro. It's just that the bill at Amazon has not yet been cleared. Yeah. So in short, I'm just saying I don't have one. I'm yet to buy one. Yes, but I can already see I have one. And I do not love admitting I don't have one. So that's why I keep saying it's at Amazon. It's just yet to be cleared. Anyway, but yeah, I'll have one very soon. I know. Yeah. And if I have one GoPro, my goodness, you people, you will not breathe. If I buy a GoPro, you will not breathe in terms of the content I'm going to bring you underwater, me swimming, me having fun, until all people who don't know how to swim will enroll for swimming. Yeah. Anyway. So at the good park ranger, I snatched my bags from under the bus, almost had fist fight, but I took safari at that. But before I even finished reading that, like, I listened to your stories, Kat, and I'm just like, I salute you. I salute you in terms of travel. Oh my god, I don't even know what you normally say that I know how to do this backpack thing. At that park to my destination, that is when my fun in Tanzania began. All good after that. Wow. When you use it underwater, all the small doors need to be closed. If it's open, it will not be waterproof and get damaged. Yeah, I already know that whole story about the GoPro. Yes. Apparently, it was when I was in Wasini is when I also got to play or experience a GoPro for the first time. Yeah, someone had one. Anyway. I respect people's travels. I love listening to people's stories in relation to their travel and all that. And you guys, I was not this energized when I was coming to this live stream. As I've told you, I was from a trip or a journey, or I was traveling. Let's just say I was traveling. But you guys have given me so much energy. So much energy. Yeah, that was a bad experience for sure. But I also think travel comes with both the good and the bad, which makes the journey adventurous and more interesting. It's been real. I have to go now. Take care, Dama, and those in the chat. Thank you so much. This is Africa. Yeah, for sure, it's been real. I'm also about to end this chat. As I've told you guys, I did not even think I would go for that long. So I am so happy. Yeah. Thank you so much. This is Africa for joining. You've been of much great help. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much. I have taken your recommendations. I still feel like I want to keep chatting with you people because I normally feel like you guys are my family, and every time I upload a video, and in my head at least I know, especially when I'm doing like this challenge, I normally know I have people who are going to watch. Like I know people are waiting to watch a video. That gives me motivation. Even going back to the question of what keeps me going with life. Yeah, good to see you, Damaris. It's Amos back from Duloy. What? Hi, Amos. Hi, thank you so much for joining. Of course, I do remember you, but if you wouldn't talk of Duloy, I wouldn't have gotten who we are talking about. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Just put your face down in the water at the shallow part of the okay, keep up with the good work. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I have great people who inspire me to keep chasing my dream and to also continue doing this what I love and to continue entertaining you guys, bringing you information and all those things. Yeah. Yes. Anyway, so what were we saying? I even lost my chain of thoughts and everything. Yeah, but basically I'm just happy. I'm just in my element. You should visit that Diani. Just write your name on the beach and take a picture. Yeah, so also when you visit Tanzania, coming to Kenya is compulsory. For you at least, it's compulsory. Yeah. At least you also need to come and visit your Masai sister and she will take you around Kenya. And even if you want me and you to backpack around, we can figure out something about it. Yeah, as I've told you, one of my other goals is to make sure people when I'm traveling out there, I meet people I never knew I was going to meet and people that are just so good. So I also try to be good to others. Yeah, which I think I should now call it a day or a night for us. Unless we still have more questions. Oh my god, I'm so silent. Yeah, so you guys allow me to end this live stream here unless you have something else to say. So I'm gonna just give you a few minutes for us to say goodnight, for us to say bye, for us to say let's meet tomorrow in the comment section. For the Premier Gang, we're going to meet tomorrow in the Premier section where we get to chat as we continue watching the video together. If you miss out on the Premier, of course the video is still live. Thank you so much for your support. I look forward to when we will be a whole big family and we are going to continue having fun and growing together. Yeah, yes, tomorrow 7 p.m. new video will be premiering. Yes. So as I told you guys earlier, I used to do live streams earlier, like I think last year. I used to do live stream and nobody is joining. Like it would read 0 people. and I'm still talking. So right now, I see we people here. I feel like I am not supposed to leave here premiere huja time na watch news ya BPI. So do I make it 7 or 7:30? What do you prefer? Or what time do you guys prefer for me to be premiering videos? Because according to my analytics, it says that majority of my people are, I'm talking in terms of East African time, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. is when majority of my audience are online. So if you want me to adjust in time, so in terms of play around any time between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m., of course we can do that. We are family, we negotiate so we can be effective. And anyway, but you say 7 is okay. Okay, that's fine. So 7 it continues to be. Otherwise, thank you so much guys for being here. A lot of me saying I don't know what. If anyone else is going to watch this whole stream up to this part of the video where we have talked about all those many things, and then someone is going to watch all this whole story, I am so grateful. I hope you have found value. You have found value in what we have discussed along, and thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate. Now that is me doing a short for those who will come and watch the live after that time. Maybe you didn't have a lot of subscribers. Now where you're here, okay, on the live, we have to support. Thank you so much. Yeah, so what I was saying is I was not used to leaving the live while there are still people watching me. You get? Yeah. But thank you so much. Of course, we will keep adjusting over and over with time. Yes. So what else? There was something else I was saying. Oh yeah, for anyone who's watching this after the live stream is up, thank you so much for getting to this part of the video. I greatly appreciate. We have just said as 2020 continues to come to an end, keep pushing yourself to try and make sure you accomplish whatever goal you have. And for sure, we can try and save the year. And for those who are now beginning to experience winter, I wish you all the best as you feel the cold. Hey Dama, we will wait for tomorrow, Daisy. Imeisha. Yes, for sure. Yeah, for those who are beginning to experience winter, I wish you the best. For my Kenyan friends, have a good night. For my East African friends, may you enjoy the remaining of the night. And then tomorrow I will see you at 7 p.m. as we see if Damaris was able to conquer her fears and scuba dive, as much as she keeps praising herself on how much she can swim. I will miss you guys so much. I am wishing you a good night and lots of love from my end, and have a good night.